So I have a fun new version of our beloved segment. Not our beloved segment, but I have a fun new version of Gaze into the Future.
Okay.
Gaze into the future.
We're doing this a little differently. Gaze into the Future is, of course, the segment where we randomly select a recurring guest, and we randomly assign them a fortune-telling sort of thing to see what their future is going to be like. And I thought, what better way to celebrate Friday the 13th than to make the form of fortune-telling be a tarot reading?
Oh.
So I'm going to tarot read, and it's not something I've ever done before, know how to do, or know anything about it or anything. But
I'm a good guess.
I'm going to tarot read one of our recurring guests. Do you have the thing that randomizes the recurring guests?
I do have the wheel.
Okay, how about you pull up the wheel? And
right,
in the meantime, I will pull up a tarot reading. I actually owned a tarot deck, mainly not because I'm interested in tarot, but because...
Past tense, or do you still own it?
I couldn't find it today.
Oh.
So there's Friday the 13th curse right there. But, so instead I'm going to have to, do a tarot reading via the internet. dailytarotdraw.com. So once we get our randomly selected recurring character, I will draw them a card, and we will read what their life holds in store for them. So we don't need to do the wheel spin or the randomizing on screen or anything.
Okay.
If you have that list of characters and can just spin away and give me a random one, that would be great.
All right. Now, I did add, since our last Christmas episode, I took off the Drifter because we don't remember the Drifter. Sorry.
I don't remember.
He could be dead for all we know.
Yeah.
But I did add our friend, the Snobby Art Critic.
That's great.
I think you may have a list, too, that someday I'll have to look up.
Yeah, it's somewhere in here. Let's not show that.
All right. Here we go. Who is it? The Starving Artist.
Wow. I love that. So let's see if the Starving Artist is finally going to... The Starving Artist is actually a pretty unlucky person as it is.
In general, he is.
So maybe they will, in metaphorically, win the lottery here. So let's draw a card, a tarot card, the Moon. So let's see what this reading says for the Starving Artist. The Moon represents potential, divine potential.
Oh boy,
divine
that's what his
power,
whole life has been leading to.
Guidance, peace, watery emotions. I do not know what that could possibly mean. Cycles and growth.
Tears.
The Moon card usually represents intuition and second sight. When it appears in your reading, it means that you're being called upon for something. Use your intuitive power to feel your way through. In times of uncertainty and confusion, for example in relationships lost, look to the Moon and find your intuition. It can deliver much-needed guidance and solace. The Moon card symbolizes illusion. This card is representative of our subconscious and the ever-changing currents emotional self. That seems like it's describing the Starving Artist's life entirely, but with absolutely no solid guidance except to look to the Moon.
What you're saying is... Sorry, I'm coughing up blood. You're saying that I need to paint the Moon? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I love this. The Moon is a source of delusion or self-deception.
Oh,
so
no.
The Starving Artist has They do not have self-awareness of their abilities. Maybe they're believing the lie that they are going to be successful and play the victim in order to draw out other people's sympathy.
Oh, no!
Just be open to anything life sends your way.
This is a harsh one for the starving artist.
Yeah, really. Like, I mean, the sad reality is, though, the starving artist probably did need to be told a sort of bitter truth. I don't know if they're going to be able to hear it. They're just like, yes, that's what's been missing. I need to paint the moon.
I need to paint the moon, but the moon is deceptive, so I'll do a painting of the sun at night.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. Yes. And then, like, you'll have, like, people look at the painting and just be like, what is this? Don't you see? It's the sun at night because you can't trust the moon. It's so deceptive. It's a liar.
Yeah.
And when you're not looking, it'll stab you in the back. Yeah, well, we just wanted a picture of a night sky. This is better because the sun will never leave you until it burns out billions of years from now, but still. Can't you help me? I'm starving. Oh, we were going to donate this to the soup kitchen. We would have invited you, but I don't think that the other guests would be happy with this type of painting. Why don't you go do something else? Please. I haven't sold one painting yet in 40 years.
There must be some kind of guidance, some kind of sign I'm not picking up on.
Yes. Everything's an illusion? No, that can't be. I am an artist. The world must see my work. My God, if Picasso can put up that crap in a museum, surely someone should like my drawings that actually look like something, damn it!
Yeah, he's a very literalist
He's very
painter.
anti-Picasso.
Yeah, he hates symbolism or sort of modern art.
People just like talk about how Andy Warhol was such a genius. A genius! It's a can of soup!
Yeah.
What the hell is that saying about society?
Yeah.
It's a can of soup. Anyone can do it!
Yeah, I'm actually saying things about society. It's the sun at night.
Night! Do you not understand how it shows how topsy-turvy our world truly is?
Yeah. Why did no one takes... I should have been made famous about my one other work of art that I've ever done, which was someone looking at their phone. Because people are always looking at their phones. Why does no one get it?
Unfortunately, I understand. It is dated now because I use an iPhone 3. But still, the message is universal. It goes on forever.
It does. And I've been trying to raise money for my sequel work, which is Mickey Mouse looking at his phone.
I don't care what the lawyers say. I will paint Mickey Mouse. And no Disney lawyer can stop me. I don't care about copyright. If anything, that's just another reason to break the law with my art.
Yeah, legend. Actually,
Yes.
that's facts. I agree with that.
I was the one who painted Mickey Mouse at that Florida daycare and watched them take the sandblasters and
Yeah.
destroy my art.
Is the starving artist Banksy? We considered that he might have been Banksy this whole time.
I think he wishes.
Yeah.
He wants to be in that category. He sees himself on that level.
Yeah. Yeah, he really, he thinks he understands Banksy entirely, but,
Yes.
yeah.
Don't they mention Banksy in Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse?
I think so. That
Yeah.
sounds familiar, but I just can't. I can't remember what the reference is.
Like when like the collider's going off and like screws up like a light pole or something.
Oh yeah, okay. That's reminding me of. Was there something else I was watching with a Banksy joke? Like they're painting over a wall, and it turns out it's a Banksy. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, the starving artist is the version of Banksy that we can get on this podcast.
Yes.
And the reason why we don't say his real name is because he's trying to be like Banksy, or he's anonymous.
Or he sold it for money.
Yeah.
He sold his name and
Yeah.
his likeness
Yeah,
for like a few pieces of bread.
yeah,
You know, when you go to New York, most people go to Central Park to feed like the ducks.
mm-hmm.
Some people go there. We go there to feed starving artists. We'll throw him like pieces of bread, and he'll come out like a duck.
Mm-hmm.
And we could say, "Hey, this is a pretty good act of yours." He's like, "It's not an act. I'm just trying not to die."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, starving artist. Even on Friday the 13th, we somehow, for a guy we're like literally every day,
Yeah.
is a unbearable living
Every
hell.
day is Friday the 13th for starving artists. Yeah.
But I think somehow our tarot reading found a way to make him feel worse.
Yeah, it really did. But, you know, that's just, you know, you can't complain. The thing is, you can't just draw another card. You can't just, you
can't.
gotta accept your fate.
You're stuck with the one you got.
Yeah. You gotta accept your fate.